Hey everyone, I'm Alyssa and welcome back to DSX Mankind Divide, and actually we got to... Oh wait, story item? Let's check it out then. This is a digital storage device containing a scan of the debris from Rosa Station that Smiley asked to. Yeah, sure. Anyway, we got through practice point now, so should we get that smart vision? I mean, we would get something at least. So we could check for people, but otherwise, oh, damage reduction! But we're trying to be sneaky, right? So let's get it. Hoping that we'll never encounter anyone again. Until we then suddenly get a boss or something, like, oh shit. You look like a boss though. You aren't a boss, but you look like one. Like a boss, motherfucker, like a motherfucking boss. Yep, you certainly are like a motherfucking boss, don't you know? Why don't I have any energy at all? I just got this check and now I can't barely use it because I have no energy and why... I wonder if I can... you know, hit these guys, this big one with melee attacks and knock them out. I mean, maybe I can drag out their electronics? I mean, that should work, right? I don't need to bomb them and shoot them and everything trying to get rid of them. I just wish you would move a little bit out of the way, though. Maybe I should have gone for cloak instead. Oh, you're going down? Down into that hole, sure. I'm gonna move over here then, quickly! Don't see me, you don't see me! Nobody sees me, I'm invisible! Because I'm holding my hands in front of my head, therefore nobody can see me, because I can't see you. Therefore you can't see me, that's how it works! Don't you know? That's how it works, according to kid logic. And I'm basically a kid because I'm just playing games all day. All night though I work very hard all night. All day though, just playing games. Actually I added some also, but still, nothing really. Okay, we're here and everyone should be dealt with over here, so yes, just run. Exit the restricted area. Hi there, guy. Hi there! I didn't do anything! Don't worry about the police being totally gone. So, yeah. I guess we're going here, cause... Vacay, I don't remember his real name, I just know his initial with Vacay. He should contact me when he had time to actually do that, and Serif also side quest. She would contact me when he had found something, so... At the moment, for the side quests, I just wait. And continue with the main quest for now. Wait, we gone here! We just need to return this piece to Smiley. What kind of name is Smiley anyway? He does remind me though of him in StarCraft, the nerd there. Maybe it's because they're both nerd character. I'm having a rabbit ear here, you know. Situation, something like that. I don't know the English word really, but citation, something like that. Yeah, both nerd character, and therefore I put them together. But they sounded kind of alike. Or maybe that's like,
yeah, I'm a nerd here, and I just couldn't get this piece from the really gun-heavy guys. But I can certainly figure it out when I have that material from you.
Maybe that's, and I'm just very stereotypical and discriminating and not racist. Nerds aren't a race. Maybe it should be. The nerd race! Yeah! I don't know. I mean, the nearest... Oh no, I'm just... Whatever I say about any race or anything, I'm very racist because... Oh, you're the master race. You never knew. Wait. And no, I don't say my race is superior to anyone, it's just... explaining exactly what Hitler thought. Like, yeah, you're white, you're blue-eyed, very fair and blonde hair, and yes, you're exactly what I think as the perfect people. Yeah. I mean, he didn't attack us because of that at least. And why is it taking so long to load? Now I'm just digging a hole deeper and deeper for myself. Like, hi everyone, I'm just digging my grave here while I talk about races. I don't know how we come into races because I thought nerds. I was mean towards the nerds, yeah. I mean, you shouldn't be racist, but everyone's a little bit racist. You know that song, right? Have you heard the stereotypical song also there? They mention a lot of races. Not Swedish, though. Swedish, we're just... meek. That's our racial trait, I would say. Meek, like, nah, not yes, not no. But nah, maybe? This one. Trying to make everyone happy. Like... Pretty good negotiators apparently, because we had the most in, what is the highest post there in UN or something? I mean, that was some years ago, so maybe there's been another time, but otherwise it was like we had multiple of that position And the only ones that had there or something, or had the most, but nowadays I don't know. That was some quite time ago, and why has the loading screen stopped here? I cannot just talk about nothing for how long? Okay, let's try and cut it out a little bit from here at least.
What the hell did you do, Jensen? State police are saying another augmented terrorist just hit them at the train station.
They were interfering with evidence collection.
Fucking A. Now I'm ordering you to see our psychologist. Ozen's in the office waiting for you.
Copy that. Have to meet Smiley there anyway.
We'll do it fast, because Cheng found us a new lead in the case. In telecam footage fingering Ark. It's gonna put you inside Gollum City.
Oh, we're actually here, finally! I mean, I went away and did a lot of other stuff here, because it seemed, I thought it had actually stopped there and I would later have to cut, you know, probably turn it off and then turn it on again and lose some save or something, but apparently it worked there, after I don't know how long. Still, now, let's see, where is the headquarters? Right, this little shop over here. I need to go to see a shop otherwise also, so you know, selling my lethal weapon, maybe getting a stun gun instead. That would be wonderful, having a stun gun, wouldn't it? Yeah, it certainly would. Yeah. Hi there, friend. I mean, the way you talked, it seemed almost like I had a quest, but no side quest really appeared. I don't know, so I'm just gonna leave you there for now. You don't want me to disturb you.
I finally decrypted the audio off the whisper chip tap. Fucking cold, man. You gotta hear it.
I have my hands full right now. Tell me where you are and I'll come when I can.
There's an old limb clinic in the Daphne district. It's closed down. Nobody goes there anymore. I'll be inside.
Okay. Yeah, sure. But first, let's talk with Smiley. He will be so happy when he sees me and smile. Yeah. Why isn't there any music in this elevator? There should always be music in elevators. Although, any music elevator I take at night, there are no music. I mean, I have to go through the elevators. I will go through the stairs, otherwise it's more condition, more quicker and all that. But now they are like, now you shall take the elevator. But I don't wanna, but oh? Oh, it's open. For a moment I was like, wait, they don't let me through? Really? Why? Why don't you let me through? Oh, Smiley is on the first floor. Here I was going to go back to Miller, but apparently it's here I need to go. Actually no. It's over here. Hi, Smiley. Smile for me. Smile!
Hey, how's it going?
That's a frown almost.
Yeah, it's right here.
You're a lifesaver, Adam. Seriously, Miller was in a foul mood when he left here. I don't need to give him another excuse to chew me out.
He left. Where'd he go?
Didn't ask, didn't think he wanted me to know. Did those state police jerks give you any grief?
Yeah.
It's like you said. They shot first, so I took care of it.
Oh. Okay. Good. They had it coming.
Nobody died.
So what's on the scan?
Nobody died.
Oh, that. I have no idea.
What? You told me you found something big.
I didn't say I knew what it was, Adam. I said it was something that could blow this case wide open. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not buying this whole Ark did it angle. I believe what the evidence tells me. This DSD has all the answers we need, from the chemical makeup of the explosive used down to the material in the victim's clothing. I'm sure of it.
Okay, so how long until we're all sure of it?
Oh, it'll take hours to sift through the data, and I'm seeing Sonia later to apologize for any issues I may have caused with the state police. Plus, I do have other cases to work on too, Adam. I'll let you know when I find something.
So I went for something probably useless.
Take it easy.
I mean, it won't, but it could have been. Can I cue him? Like, just will it tell me actually, like, no, you can't do that.
Jensen, what do you know?
I've just been saying it. You don't have to act like, oh, how do you know? Why did you appear suddenly? Oh, psychiatrist, they need to do this evaluation they wanted me to, but she wasn't here before. Oh. Yeah, you can add that to my file. I'm a kleptomaniac! I gotta take all your things, like painkillers! I take all! I gotta steal it all!
I'm learning a lot, just from watching you.
Yeah! I'm a kleptomaniac!
I'm Delero Zen. I appreciate you coming in to speak with me, and... Well, I know you're probably getting this from everyone today, but I need to ask. Are you okay? I've seen footage from the train station, but being there must have...
Yeah.
Is that what this is about?
No, that was sympathy. This is a standard agent health interview to determine combat readiness. Here, I got you this from the dispensary.
You got me neuropazine? Look, Doc, I was caught off guard by a terrorist attack. Might have knocked some things out of whack, but it doesn't mean my body's gonna start rejecting my augments.
True, but traumatic experiences can kick a hornet's nest into the immune system. In patients with neuroprosthetics...
Would you believe me if I told you my body doesn't reject mechanical implants?
No. But my policy is for straight talk only in the room, so if you want me to believe that you're some kind of medical miracle, I guess I'll have to go with it.
Yeah.
Please, have a seat.
My body's basically what it's
I've been looking over your file.
based on all this.
There's some very interesting history here. Mind if we take a trip down memory lane?
Is this gonna take long?
It says here that you were with Detroit SWAT, but left in 26 to head up Seraph Industries' security division. David Seraph was at the center of America's augmentation debate.
Are you asking me or telling me? Always attracted a lot of controversy. I'm not gonna be defensive with her, we need to tell. I'm gonna be that. I mean, maybe we shouldn't because we're actually infiltrating here TF-29, but still, spying on them, but... that's what she knows already, the close.
David Seraph always attracted a lot of controversy.
Yes, I've seen some of his interviews. A firm believer in human enhancement technologies. I wonder if the incident changed his view?
Nah.
Certainly didn't seem that way on the day.
You were with him then? In Panchea? When the incident happened?
Yeah! Cut to chase, I don't remember, they tell me they pulled me out of the ocean, but a year of my life is still. Not at first, I was investigating the industry, I was this close to exposing them when the incident hit. Yeah, educate. I'm gonna be true.
I was investigating the people responsible for attacking Seraph Industries. I was this close to exposing them when the incident hit.
You weren't affected?
No.
So how did you end up in Panchea?
I found out Seraph had left for the Arctic installation without me. I knew it was still under construction and most of its workforce was augmented. But by the time I got there, the damage had been done. Is there a reason we're dredging up the past? Because I don't see what any of this has to do with current events.
Don't you? Panchea was the fulcrum, Adam. For you and for all of society, everything changed that day. They dragged you out of the ocean and into a world that hates and fears people like you. Which actually leads me to my next question. So far, no one's claimed responsibility for the attack at Rizika. But with the human restoration vote coming, well, it's no secret Prague has become the symbol of legalized augmented oppression.
And the Augmented Rights Coalition is camped at its back door, trying to expose and resist it.
Most of the world thinks of them as terrorists. Augmented terrorists. If it turns out they are guilty, well, being augmented yourself...
How am I gonna feel?
Well, it's my job, right? Doesn't matter what I think about it, Doc. I got a job to do, I'm here to prevent further bloodshed, which is exactly what I intend to do. Yeah. Or, this isn't about August versus Naturalist, Delera. This is about terrorism. And in my book, there's no excuse for the taking of innocent life, no matter the reason. Yeah, that's what I feel also, how do I say? There are no easy answer, Doc. If the augmented are behind this, maybe they felt it was their only resource. Or maybe terrorists would stop if the ruling class realized how often their own action contributes to it. A part of that is how I feel like about real life issues, like how often their own action contributes to it. But this is also part of how I feel. This is about terrorism, and in my book there's no excuse for the taking of innocent life. That's also, yeah. But I see how they can be pressed into a corner, but they have to find another solution than taking innocent lives.
This isn't about Augs versus Naturals, Dellara. This is about terrorism. And in my book, there's no excuse for the taking of innocent lives, no matter the reason.
So if Talus Wrecker ordered his people to do this, then...
It's my job to bring him in, not to judge whether he's guilty or innocent.
Well, Look, I think it's safe to say that you have all your faculties about you. I'll let the director know that I'm officially clearing you for the field.
Oh, thanks.
Well, it's probably best if I get back to work, Doc. I'll see you around.
Because that's also what I'm doing here, like, if these guys here are corrupted, I need to bring them in too. To hire, even though they have no one I can really bring them into, but you know, take them down, punch or something. Okay, what are we going for now? Alright, meeting her.
Oh God, Jensen, I heard about the explosion. We should relocate. I was thinking we could corner Director Miller together. Tell him it's not safe enough here.
What?
We're fine, Chang.
The police station, the train
Oh,
station,
Chang!
we're next. I can feel it. I can more than feel it. I can see it happening.
No one knows where we are. There's no reason to get paranoid.
Yeah, this is the guy.
They're trying to pull the lid off of us, Jensen, or someone is. Prahadovos just got hacked.
Our building's front company. Thought it was fake.
I wish it was fake. Miller's got me cleaning up IntelliCam footage from the attack to help figure out who these people are. Meanwhile, maybe they're trying to figure out who we are? Why else poke into an import company?
You think someone's figured out that the company's a front? Maybe they know what's really down here.
We have a lot of enemies. The people
Like
who bombed the
me.
train station. You don't think they'd love to know where we are? You need to help me figure out who's looking into us and make them stop.
12 deeper? I'm going to need more information about this snoop of yours. Yeah, but aren't we technically here, being on the inside, digging deeper? Like, here I'm going to expose you! Also, this is the paranoid guy that changed my password to something that the band on her t-shirt from that he saw that one time that he mentioned, and I have no idea what the band is. What would be a band still here in 29? Which band would have survived? I mean, it could be some retro t-shirt with Beatles, but I doubt that. Probably some new bands that we haven't heard about. Yeah, I don't know. Well, let's delve deeper either
We
way.
need more information about this snoop of yours.
I don't know for sure that our cover's been blown, but if it has, we need to know before our enemies have a chance to do something about it.
Threat level? What do you think? There's a risk here.
You really think there's a risk here? Maybe someone's just poking around the fake website of a fake company.
If someone points a gun at me, I assume it's loaded. If someone hacks into the website of the company that serves as our cover, I assume they're doing it for a bad reason.
Such as?
Everything depends on who they are and what they know. But we're in the business of dealing with terrorists. If those terrorists find out where we are...
TF-29 likes its privacy.
Sure. More importantly, Chang likes being in one piece. Unlike you, I don't just brush off explosions.
Well, after you take one, maybe you then can, because you also have these nice guns that I have. I don't know. Yeah, tell me about, you got an ammo on this hacker?
You got an ammo on this hacker,
At first I thought it might be the Collective.
but you're not convinced.
Not Janus's style to leave crumbs this big. But whoever it is, they risk exposing us. If the Collective ever found out where we operate... My God, Jensen.
Aren't I off the
Maybe Janus knows
operative?
already.
Hey, don't say shit like that. I get nervous enough as it is.
Yeah, you're just telling to Jaeger's agent, basically. We're undercover! No. Paradovos, can you tell me more about our front company?
What can you tell me about our front company?
Prahadovos was designed to be forgettable. The kind of place you walk by 100 times and still can't remember.
It obviously caught someone's attention. What happens if we're compromised?
My guess, we dismantle and disappear. Agents go into hiding, director burrows into some hole, poof, no Christmas party.
Yeah,
Find out as much as you can about our snoop. Make sure we're not in danger.
since it isn't seem to be our own collective, I probably should accept this, because otherwise everyone disappears and I lose my undercover. Where they are like, yeah, Jensen, go into hiding from us. But I need to check you out. No, go into hiding. Oh, okay. So let's accept this.
Alright, you have any leads?
I traced our hacker snoop to an unrented apartment. Top floor, 33 Hlavny, just down the street. This guy walks by us every single day.
Oh.
Probably walks in.
Is it Nosy? Did Nosy hack?
Kidding.
See? You feel it now. The constant buried alive feeling. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought we were supposed to be suspicious of things that go on outside these walls.
It's never that simple.
Just get into that apartment, access the computer they used, and find out what you can. And be careful, Jensen. We don't know who we're dealing with.
I'll look into it. As soon as I know something, so will you.
Is it this paranoid guy that just check into everything they mentioned? They mentioned that in the computer mail there's someone that checked on the apart. The shop every day knows it, that they called him. Because he was just looking into everything was as paranoid as this. Holy shit, he disappeared. As that guy that just died here? He was that paranoid and just checking there. That would be something like, he doesn't know what, he just knows something is wrong with them and he's afraid they are terrorists. We're terrorists. We are terrorists.
I'm inside the clinic waiting for you.
Sorry, Alex. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Hope you're not losing sight of what's important here. Sorry, this place just brings back memories. Don't take too long.
I'll try not to, but if someone else discover this place and they reveal it, then we won't have a way to check on them any longer, right? Our cover is compromised, not that our cover is compromised as, oh, they discover that we are, but someone else discover what our cover is, and but it's not that it's a cover. It's complicated, okay? I can't handle it. Still, we probably should do a cycle. Why can't I see the blue dot? I mean, it should be over there. I can see the yellow one, but no indication of where the blue one is. Where? How far? See, it's not that far. And there's a shop, so maybe I can get a stun gun. Yay! I'm gonna get the stun gun. I'm gonna get the stun gun. Na 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 na.